Hey guys, what is today for me? Thursday. It's the 1st of May. It's gonna be May. Wanted to check in with you guys. We are filming for our next vlog. I just got my lashes done for the first time ever, and I just need to reveal them. These are my natural lashes, lifted and tinted. You know what's crazy though is you can actually see that these lashes are not as long as these lashes. I can feel these and I can't feel these. And that's, oh God. And that's a little concerning. Why is the light doing that? Is it really that bright outside? I don't know why it's sending me to a rave. I wanted to show you guys my lashes and tell you how freaking much I love them. If you've never gotten a lash lift and tint, wow, you need to do that. I was really torn between a lash lift and tint or lash extensions because my lashes just like, they need to be loved every single day, and waking up and putting mascara on is like absolutely not what I want to do every morning. So I dye my eyebrows for the same reason, because I'm like, I don't want to have to use a gel every morning. Like a little brush through, good to go. Which is funny because if you know like the brow gel, it's literally a brush, but I digress. But my mascara, I literally do not want to do every day. So I went and tried this out, and I understand that I just got it done. So I'll have to check in with you guys. It's supposed to be like 4 to 6 weeks is how long it lasts, but you're not allowed to go back until 6 weeks because it's a perm. So I'll have to check back with you guys and let you know if I still love it, but like they're popping off. But I am going to get a workout in. She told me I couldn't do a heavy workout, which I literally brought my gym bag. So I'm at least going to get some type of workout in because that was my plan for today. And I'm going to try to film a little bit. Honestly, guys, I was going to get a clip from the gym for you yesterday to like make a TikTok or something with, and I didn't hit record. And so now I feel like I owe you guys some good gym content. So I'm going to try my best. I didn't bring a tripod though, so we'll see what happens. And then after that, I'm going to play some games on Twitch. Everyone voted for Phasmophobia, but that game is so scary. And the friend I normally play with is not available to play with me. So I can't decide what I'm going to play, but I will be playing some video games today and at least giving you guys, this guy just looked at me. Oh my God, don't judge me. Anywho, giving you guys some video game girl content and what it looks like behind the scenes, getting ready for that. But yeah, just another little day in my life vlog. I hope you guys love it, and let's go get this workout in real quick. So I wanted to voice over this part of the video since this is my first workout on YouTube. I'm so nervous. I also want to tell you guys that leveling up feels like moving from the gym lockers that are outside of your gym locker room to the ones inside. Oh my God, I have so much privacy. Buy a lot, girl. It is so worth it. It is so worth it. So we're starting off stretching this day because I was extremely sore. I tried to stretch either before or after, but this day it had to happen before. I was not gonna do a workout. I'm so serious. My legs were so sore. I picked up the foam roller for like maybe the first time ever in my gym because my legs hurt that bad. As you can see, I was very sore, smiling through the pain or not. I decided to do an ab workout today, and I just used the machines. I normally, if I'm doing abs in the gym, I'll do like some machines, some workouts on the floor. This machine is so cringy, I know, but it actually does work. I really like this one. This was a back machine, but I feel like if you're going to do core, you need to do back too. Same thing with your arm days, you need to do some back as well. It just works hand in hand. This one was a rowing machine. I'm actually not sure why this was in here. Oh, I guess because it was back. Okay, look at me, listen to me. There was one more machine that I actually didn't do on cam, and it was a lifted crunch, but nonetheless, I digress. Shorts from Amazon, shirt from Honor.
A few inches later.
I know that the last scene you just saw looks very different from this, but it's actually about a week later when I'm filming this, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's a whole story time, so buckle up. But first I am gonna go eat brunch. I made a little everything bagel and a little parfait with some fruit on the side. So I am gonna go eat real quick, take you guys along, and then we're gonna sit down and have a story time real quick about why I have just now picked the camera back up. Also, I did want to let you guys know I watched a ton of videos over camera settings and just things that I'm not super knowledgeable on as far as ISO, aperture, things like that probably sound like something you would know if you're vlogging, but I actually did not. So I watched a whole lot of videos over it. I'm really hoping that the quality of this comes out better. I was fully planning to film in front of the sun. However, there is no sun, it's just rain today, which I honestly love rainy days. We don't get them a lot in Colorado, so anytime we get them, I'm just in a great mood. But yeah, we're gonna be playing a lot with the lighting, so if you see the change in consistency of shot, that's why. I'm also using the in mic for my camera. This camera unfortunately doesn't have like a shoe or a setting for an external mic, which is crazy to me, but I've heard that the actual microphone is pretty good. So here's to hoping. Hopefully it comes out crispy, and yeah, bear with me. We're learning. It's a learning curve, but we got this. I just made some tea after my breakfast. Cheers. I've been trying really hard lately to drink more tea between my breakfast and lunch meal, just because it's really good for the digestive system and also helps you curb any cravings. I've just heard a lot of really good things, so I need to turn my fan on. It's actually so hot. Which brings me to my next point. I am not sure how long this will last, because as soon as it starts getting hot outside, I start getting agitated. I don't know about you guys, but the heat makes me actually pissed off. Like today I woke up and the heater was on and I was just like burning up for no reason, and it just like put me in a bad mood. The heat puts me in a bad mood, so we'll see how long I keep up with the tea, but you know, it's a good discipline, and turn that bitch up. It's a good discipline to have, so I'm working on it. This one is Tension Tamer and Colorado honey, which I've heard if you use honey that's like local to where you live, it's supposed to help your allergies there. It's actually really smart because like the bees travel. Anyways, science. But and then sun fiber, which was actually recommended by my nutritionist because it's absolutely flavorless. Not sponsored, obviously. This is just something I've been recommended. Absolutely flavorless. Cannot feel it, taste it, smell it, nothing. And it is my fiber supplement every single day. So also this guy is looking a lot more innocent than someone who just made me clean up his poop. So there's that. Honestly, I've literally just been scrolling on my phone making Depop drafts. I will show you guys on the screen what that looks like. But essentially I just go into my phone, my app phone. Essentially, I just go into my Depop app and queue up all of the posts I'm going to drop on Wednesday. Lately, I've been doing all my drops on Wednesday, so make sure you follow me over there. If you like thrifting, vintage clothes, Y2K stuff. I don't know why I said vintage. It's actually more like Y2K baddie vibe. If that's your thing, definitely give me a follow, check out some items. I try to give you guys good deals over there. And yeah, I just love it. I actually have 2 orders I need to box up today, so we'll be doing that together before my Twitch stream. And I'm honestly running really late to my Twitch stream. Like, we're not even in the window anymore that I normally stream on, but I'm literally so out of breath and I don't know why. I think it's because I just had part of an 𝓼𝓬𝓻𝓮. But if I sound out of breath, that's why. So yeah, I've just been uploading stuff to Depop, or drafting it at least for tomorrow, because today's Tuesday when I'm filming this. And I will just go in and swipe to post it. It's actually the easiest thing in the world. So thankful that they implemented that feature. Also, let's talk about why I haven't filmed in a week. So as you guys saw in the previous clips where I was in my car, I did just get my lashes done for the first time ever, and I'm really, really loving how they turned out. However, I'll insert a few pictures right here. Feel free to roast me if you want. I know it looks like pink eye, but I know for sure it was not. I knew that I knew it was an allergic reaction. So I messaged her, and essentially she told me that she doesn't recommend I get this service again, which sucks because I did really like her and her studio. She was really cool. I love how my lashes turned out. Not even 12 hours after I filmed that clip, my eyes started getting so itchy and red. In other words, I was having an allergic reaction to one of the products that was used on my eyes. The actual person that did my lashes, I feel like was really great. She communicated well. I felt like she was pretty good at the service, even though I've never had one before, and I have no complaints about the service itself. But I don't have any makeup on right now, and my lashes still look pretty decent even after going through all of that. I do feel like the one that was really, really red, they were both itchy, but there was one that was really, really red. That perm didn't stay as much because I was putting a lot of water on it. Like, as soon as the 24 hours was up, I was like washcloth on my eye. I was watering the whole time. So this one didn't stay up as much, so I do have to use a curler for that one. But yeah, I really love it. I hate that I had an allergic reaction, but if anyone has any suggestions, let me know down below. I do love a high maintenance task for a low maintenance girly. I was really hoping that was gonna be one, so that's the tea. I didn't want to film when I literally looked like I had pink eye, and it took like 3-ish, 4 days, and like today is the first day I feel like it's completely gone. Also, I broke a nail. Love that for me. All that being said, I'm gonna go wrap my Depop packages downstairs, so let's go. We are back. It's been a little bit. I did do all of my Depop stuff, and then I ate dinner, or lunch really. My meals are really weird because I ate lunch at like 5 p.m. But when you work really late, that's kind of the schedule you're on. So I ate a breakfast burrito for lunch because it sounded really good and I didn't have one earlier. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have one of these with Cholula, and I eat the 𝓛𝓲𝓿𝓮 ones. They're so good. I get them in a bulk pack of like 8. So yummy. And I had Takis with it. I do have an addiction to Takis. Now, I did go ahead and freshen up a little bit. This is the first time I put on like full eye makeup since my reaction, and I did want to circle back to that and tell you guys the reason I think that it happened really bad in one eye and not so bad in the other is because there was a moment during the service where I literally felt it like on my eyelid, not just my lashes, and I also felt like it was kind of like seeping through, like irritating my skin. And the unfortunate part is that had I known what the service was supposed to feel like, or that that wasn't normal, I would have said something. But looking back on it, it was definitely this eye that I felt like there was extra product on. And it's honestly just as much my fault because I should have said something. I did the same thing when I went blonde once. I went really, really blonde one time in my life, and I do like my hair blonde, but it's so bad for my hair texture, so I don't do it anymore. But she bleached it to the gods. Scalp was burning, and I'm just sitting there having never gone completely blonde before and burning, and it literally was like too late by the time I said anything to her. So like that's partly on me, you know, like I should have stuck up for myself a little better. But I just don't want to be like the squeaky wheel during a service or like act like I know better than someone, because like I know I don't, you know, but at the same time, let this be your warning. If you're in pain, speak up, because like it's not worth feeling like you have pink eye for 3 days. And literally I mean thankfully I was off this weekend anyways, but like I couldn't have worked. It would have put me out of work. And she was so sweet. Does not change the fact that I could have probably stopped it had I just been like, hey, is this supposed to be like that? But anyways, I digress. They were both uncomfortable, but I think with the right person or product, I could probably do it again and it'd be fine. So stay tuned for my lash journey. Anywho, I did want to give you guys a little bit of insight as the last part of this vlog, how I get ready for stream. First thing I do is definitely going to be get face ready, get hair ready. Did not do a lot to my hair. I used like a textured spray and I had oil on it earlier today. You wouldn't know because I have split ends, but it's there, I promise. I think I'm just gonna rock with this today. It's comfy, it's cute, it's doing the job. Normally I'm gonna turn on these lights. I have this one that is just a button. Also, I have this big light right here. If this isn't already on, I definitely make sure to turn that on, but that is about all I do as far as lighting. We'll also real quick go to my Hue app, and I'm gonna turn my studio lights on to Starlight. So it makes all the lights look kind of like pinky purple, and when you're streaming, this is definitely good stream lighting. So that's what we're gonna do for this. And I normally turn it up to like 69. Just so it's like a little brighter. I don't want it to be too dark in here. Also lately for my Twitch streams, I've been using a green screen, which I actually really like the look of. The thing about being a streamer is you can just try new things like every day, and then some things stick, some things don't. And I really didn't know when I brought the green screen out if it was gonna stick, because it's really bulky. It kind of just hangs out in the way a lot of times. Like if I'm not actively using it, I don't like to tear it down every day. So it genuinely is just kind of around all the time, but I love how it looks on stream. I'll insert a little clip of me here. Okay. I think I got at least one. So one more is all we need. Woo! Career pivot for me. Woo! Woo! Let's go! I just love how it looks with me like in the corner. Main screen, I feel like it's very Twitch vibes. It's something that I do think works for my brand, so I am gonna keep using that. However, when I'm doing other types of streams or other types of content, I don't always have it. It's quite big, as you can see. I will just put it kind of catty cornered right here, so it's just like a little bit of walk room under the stairs, which isn't great, but you know, it's honestly easier to do that than tear this big boy down. Like, look at it. It's literally 3 poles up top. It's just huge. So I like to kind of just leave it set up. Obviously, if I had guests over, I would take it down, say hi to my frog. That is going on my patio eventually. And then I'm going to come over here. I'm going to log in. I can't see my password. Duh. My next step after I log in is going to be to hit this start up button. And this is going to do a lot of different things at one time. Obviously, my PC is already up and running. I got my little Pluto up there. He's so cute. But that pretty much just opened like 12 things at one time. It opened my OBS, it turned the lights on, my camera settings, my little multi-post publisher. Look at my little lo-fi girl, isn't she so cute? And then we're going to come over to our color correction. And literally this, I don't even know what you call this. It has a QR code, but it's like a little color block that just helps the camera know what color is what. We're going to run that through real quick. You really need to do it every time you sign on with a specific camera. This is the Lumina camera, 4K. Love her. And yeah, as you can see over here, no, I don't want to install a new tool set at all. I can see you guys right here. It's so awkward because there's one camera over here and the screen's over here. But anyways, all of my Twitch docs are right here. I have my title, my go live, my streaming notification, any activity feed stuff. If people like cheer or follow or subscribe or anything, I'll see it right here in my settings. And then my full chat is right there. I do still bring up the Twitch stream dashboard, I think is what it's called. But I have most of the information here at my disposal if and when I need, which is really, really convenient actually. And yeah, those are essentially my first steps for getting ready to stream. The next thing I do is go post everywhere that I'm going live. I can do that in a mass publisher, and then honestly I'm ready to go. I try to boot up whatever game I'm playing before I actually start playing it, because I have been having problems where like want to play a game and then it needs an update, or there's like a weird setting. Like recently I've been playing Marvel Rivals just because a lot of the people I stream to wanted to see me play it. It's actually so fun. You should try it out. I don't really even like Marvel like that, but it really is such a good game. They had some weird cheat protection thing in place, so I was trying to figure it out live and it was just making my life harder. So I'll normally pull the game up, post everywhere that I'm going live, and then jump online. And really that's it. That's how I start my day. I'll probably stream on Twitch just like 1 hour tonight because it's so late. It's like 7 p.m. so it's not really that late, but it is so much later than I normally go live. But I do really want to play Call of Duty. The 𝓛𝓲𝓿𝓮 Blaze Out Call of Duty mode has been so much fun, so I will be playing it at least for like an hour, and then I'll probably jump over to my other streams and be over there for like 3-4 hours. But yeah, I mean, I really love Twitch streaming and I'm trying to incorporate it more in my life, so I go live there Monday through Friday, 2 to 4. I know I didn't stream live today at that time, but we're kind of just getting into the groove of the week. It's been a funky week with my eye and everything, so they'll just be happy to see me. But nonetheless, I'm gonna go ahead and get started, I guess. But I really do hope you guys loved this vlog. I mean, this is everything I wanted to show you guys. a day in my life, kind of, but had a lot of updates and whatnot, so I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I will be back on Sunday with another video. Coming soon is the Buff Bunny Vita drop, so we'll have to do some type of unboxing for that, and then catch me live on stream sometime. Alright, I'll see you guys super soon. Thanks for hanging out. Make sure you like, follow, and comment. It's subscribe. I should call it subscribe. Like, subscribe, comment. Hopefully the camera settings are better on this vlog. That is my main concern. So fingers crossed. We'll figure out the closeout later. But thank you so much, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!